현재 대한민국은 총성 없는 제2의 6.25 전쟁을 수행하고 있습니다. 이 자유민주주의 국가로 가느냐 아니면 공산주의 국가로 가느냐 그 기로에 놓여있기 때문입니다. 72년 전에는 김일성이 탱크를 앞세워서 낙동강 전선까지 밀고 내려왔고 중공군의 불법 개입으로 일사후퇴를 하게 되었습니다. 오늘날에는 그 민족 반역자가 몇십 년간 공들여서 심어놓은 김일성 장학생들과 또 주사파 그리고 중국 통일전선 공작부 사주를 받는 친중 세력이 결탁해서 부정선거와 내란 조장으로 대한민국을 극심한 혼돈 속으로 몰아넣고 있습니다. 대한민국은 지금 민주당이 일으킨 반란에 경찰과 공수처 그리고 법원의 일부까지 가담해서 큰 혼란에 빠져든 상태이며 여기에 일부 언론까지 동조하고 있는 극심한 위기 상황입니다. 이를 반국세, 즉 반국가 세력들은 우리 손으로 뽑은 대통령을 내란 수계라는 칼을 씌워서 오라줄로 꽁꽁 묶으려고 하고 있습니다. 그러나 이는 반역의 길입니다. 대통령이 비상계엄을 선포한 것은 결코 내란죄가 될 수 없습니다. 내란죄는 그 목적이 국헌 문란일 경우에만 성립되는 것입니다. 국헌의 본체인 대통령이 무슨 내란을 저지른단 말입니까? 절대 내란이 아닙니다. 그렇기 때문에 다른 어느 나라에서도 대통령을 내란죄로 처벌한 예가 없습니다. 반국세의 거짓말에 여러분들은 속지 마십시오. 그런데 오늘날 이 모든 위기의 원인은 2022년, 2024년 총선에서 총체적인 부정선거로 이 의석수를 도둑질한 부정선거 세력들에 의해서 저질러진 것입니다.
Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington and for the global special interest, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. Our campaign represents a true existential threat like they haven't seen before. This is not simply another four-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation. And this will be our last chance to save it. This election will determine whether we're a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Honestly, she should be locked up. The most powerful weapon deployed by the Clintons is the corporate media, the press. Let's be clear on one thing. The corporate media in our country is no longer involved in journalism. They're a political special interest, no different than any lobbyist or other financial entity with a total political agenda, and the agenda is not for you, it's for themselves. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever is necessary. The Clintons are criminals, remember that. This is well documented. And the establishment that protects them has engaged in a massive cover-up of widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation in order to keep the Clintons in power. They knew they would throw every lie they could at me and my family and my loved ones. They knew they would stop at nothing to try to stop me. Nevertheless, I take all of these slings and arrows gladly for you. I take them for our movement so that we can have our country back. I knew this day would arrive. It's only a question of when. And I knew the American people would rise above it and vote for the future they deserve. The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us. The only people brave enough to vote out this corrupt establishment is you, the American people. Our great civilization has come upon a moment of reckoning. I didn't need to do this, folks, believe me. I built a great company, and I had a wonderful life. I could have enjoyed the fruits and benefits of years of successful business deals and businesses for myself and my family, instead of going through this absolute horror show of lies, deceptions, malicious attacks. Who would have thought? I'm doing it because this country has given me so much, and I feel so strongly that it's my turn to give back to the country that I love. I'm doing this for the people and for the movement, and we will take back this country for you, and we will make America great again.